Panthers. Defense as they work their way into position. Throwing right away is Williams. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw, Williams. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Williams. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
They'll give it to the second-year, 7th-round pick, Kyle Monangai. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. First down, here's Monangai. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
Colston Loveland from 3 yards out. Make their way back out there now. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Extremely important, because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense has the advantage. You've got to find a way to turn things around. This is the series to begin that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep them off the scoreboard here for a second time.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. As they get it's set to go again. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Swift on the counter. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
And the Bears first down.
Williams, a give to the young guy. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Williams. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run right here with Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Williams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little light. Gearing up as they take the field. From the gun, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's complete right side to Komet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make.
Panthers defense now. Trailing on the scoreboard last time, able to force the fumble. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
That's exactly right, because what they did last time is help them stay in this game. Being opportunistic, taking the ball away, that can help keep a game tight.
Yeah, we'll see if they can be opportunistic here. They'll be looking to force another turnover. Given 10 yards there and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And the Bears first down.
He's got this complete to Burden. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. In motion goes the tight end. To the air, Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know.
Defense as they work their way into position. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown, now they're back out there defensively. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. And we're back now in Charlotte. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll run from the gun, Manungai. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive deep there.
They make their way back out there now. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that...
As they get set to go again. And they forced the fumble last time. Now 4 turnovers for this defense. They've been darn good.
It's become a feeding frenzy, hasn't it? I mean, almost like the sharks. They descend upon their prey. That's what they've done this entire game. 4 takeaways, they preach it, and today they're living it.
Well, when you have that many, you probably think, all right, well, we'll just get another one now. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're...
Gearing up as they take the field.
And now Big Mo's wearing a shirt of their color. They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, but maybe another pick.
Who's Big Mo? He's momentum, right?
Momentum. And right now, he's hugging them.
Following the fumble recovery, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the first round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick six in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
Panthers defense now. Here's Williams throwing after the interception. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock. It's a first down with the clock showing 26 seconds to play.
First down, Chicago.
To throw once more, here's Williams. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. Here's first and 10.
And the Bears first down.
They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. Come on! Come on! What y'all really want? What y'all really want?
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we've got one that does take to the skies before kickoff. That is the mascot, Freddie Falcon. And at ground level, here they come, a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field in Atlanta. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the folks, ready to begin another drive. Tua taken right to the air. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Tagovailoa's hits. The ball is out. And the Panthers get to that one.
That's quarterback's living nightmare and a defender's dream right there. Not just to get the sack and get home, the sack fumble. That's what these defenders live for.
They send a man in motion. Tua off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Nice defense stringing together some strong reps here early, Brock. That pass rush off to a great start.
One thing I've grown to appreciate, too, in this just kind of analytical revolution we're in, the stats of today, Kate, it's not just sacks, it's pressures, right? It's those hits, those pressures, because you know they make a strong impact, too.
And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Throw here, 3rd down. That ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
As a quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those wins.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. It's Dotson on the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Tagovailoa back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Lost control of another one. Picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 30. The 10. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. Nice.
Drive begins here with Robinson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 19 carries, good for 93 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And they just get the playoff. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short. So expect a punt coming up here on 4th down.
Those kind of completions are...
Here's Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Again, it's Robinson. And this time he gets in for the end. Touchdown. Tagovailoa. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. They take him down at the 30. Derek Brown. And now it is 4th and 17.
And it...
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Down to the 10. And he gets home. Touchdown, Falcons. Time. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First and 10, around to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Tua setting up to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
It's a gain of 20. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
Tua
line.
looking to throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
A 3-yard
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got second and 7.
At the Panthers' 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Another one here to London. He's going to be forced down there after a gain of about 14. And that is good for an Atlanta first down.
14 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Again, left side, here's Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. There's Nick Scorton there on the play. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Trevin Wallace there to stop that forward progress.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
And they will not get the defense to jump as we have reached the end of this third quarter. Start of the fourth quarter and a big play to begin, Bronc. Offense trying to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. That one complete to Pitts. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. Tagovailoa now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
I'm not going to correct you. You're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy. He had his man, but the coverage, well, it was too good, and he didn't trust that throw.
Second down. Here's Tua. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts, and it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, it's...
And in for the Atlanta touchdown! Bijan Robinson. Here's Tagovailoa. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Robinson, incomplete. Covered by J.C. Horn.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. Third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. Going play action, Tagovailoa. They did it! He made the interception! Devin Lloyd making the play.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You gotta know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The Carolina offense headed out now. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Tagovailoa off the play fake. That pass caught by Dotson. He's after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way. First and 10 now from the 30.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10
They send
at the
Hill
30-yard line.
right. And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Falcons clinging to a 1-point lead. So first and 10 now from the 30. Line up the design keeper. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
At the 31-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Devin Roy making the play. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about...
One on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
As the Panthers game ends, the questions begin. With how they begin the new season, what exactly does this team believe it can accomplish?
to be possessed by the sounds of MC Rawface and DJ Easy Rock. Hit it!
There's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers. Brooks ready to begin another drive. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The numbers a week ago for Judkins. 16 carries for 82 yards plus a score. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Sanders now. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Their first sack of the game after they had 3 in their victory last week. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. To throw now is Sanders. Middle of the field, taken in by Judy. And he's brought down. So even with the nice gain there, partner, dug themselves quite a hole that they haven't gotten out of yet. It's 4th down.
This really is.
to throw. Here's Sanders. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
On second down, Sanders. Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air, Sanders. He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. Derek Brown.
A 6-yard loss.
And that forces fourth down and 16. Man in motion, out of the slot. They go play fake. Now Sanders to throw. Over the middle, he's got Fanning. He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Judkins running between the tackles. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Sanders. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. And that's going to lead to a lengthy now 3rd and 21.
Third down.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and long for him here. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Big loss on the play.
Drive starts with Judkins. It is brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that'll be 4 yards on that completion before he heads out. That means it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Sanders setting the pass. Oh, he puts some air under this one. Right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play with their backs against the end zone. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They send the tight end in motion. Sanders back to throw. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Sanders. No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. As they'll get together and discuss with... Bring the tight end left. They'll go play action for Sanders. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Panthers pick this one up. 30 at the 20. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown. That was up. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action, Sanders. Throw left side, finds Fannin. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
A 2-yard pickup.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Judkins on the counter. Stopped after a gain of just 1, but still enough there to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sanders takes the handoff. Now to throw. And that's incomplete, only because of the hair blind, though. A good defensive play to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Alert! Alert! Here we go. Roll. Ready, go.
Handoff now to Judkins. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play. All set now, 1st and 10.
And the Browns, 1st down.
He'll look to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's a pickup of 6.
When time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Sanders here on 1st and 10. And with that last completion, he's now 8 of 15 throwing the ball.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Judkins out the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Run for Judkins on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and short here, Sanders. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately... First down, Sanders to throw. Pressure closing in, they're going to get him back at the 20. Jalen Phillips. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick, just couldn't hang on though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They send Tillman in motion right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's going to be brought down. Normally, that would pick up the first, not this time. Still have a lengthy 4th down ahead. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. One on the road. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 get me, won't pull over till I'm right. Riding to the sunrise, can't know about no bed time. Ain't gon' get no ride with me, let they fight. Better know from West Side Atlanta or the best style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'm out of mind. Better know, big poppin' ain't no look. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them down, Chevy, in my lap. Real boys, the big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. So my Make room for you, gotta let them know. I don't wrestle lounge box. Solitaires, all I do is big. I came from dealer, all the way to Hitchcock. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm on these heady. I know these man, better let them know. Big dog, all we get it bread. I ain't never scared. Big flex on the head, what I'm standing on. Business, big chick, we done did that. Push 'em back, better give me respect and some more. Atlanta, no for I would book a show for $1,000 or so. I was selling right on camera till I go.
380. Raise it high. Good. Woo.
Bring them out. And pause the yell when the in your mouth. Bring them out. Hey.
Raise it high.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. Coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife of life without me. No spares in the state. He might need the whole city. Got this. Heard he got this. That other rapper got lost. Sorry, he got out. Get it on fire soon as he got free. Turn back now. Don't even know how to act now. It's a club.
Here we go.
Push the button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows and I'm back down. This is simply the feeling. Have a birth in the chat time. Got the crowd yelling. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. All the dope boys. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Yeah, what I'm saying, rapper hood and this. I got rich and I'm still in a hood. Rapping about I don't want you to break. Talk about it. I was doing it great. Face you want to sue me quick. Never catch another case of no true to be missed. So I'ma get the cool head, stay out of the news headlines and show the other rappers bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm a hell of a time. I got the chromed out hard, talking real to shine. I got the high name, like a veteran time. Who got a flow and a live show better than
On the line in the starting position. No turning back 'cause I made the decision. I got no time to waste, I'm moving. I'll get you any way that I can. I'm coming through like a freight train, I'm rolling. I'm piercing through like a jet in the sky. I'm busting through like the sun in the morning. I'm gonna take it just to get to my eyes. I'm in your face and I'm revving my engine. I got the blade, gonna make the incision. I got no time to waste, I'm moving. I'll get you any way that I can. I'm coming through like a freight train, I'm rolling. I'm piercing through like a jet in the sky. I'm busting through like the sun in the morning. I'm gonna take you just to get to my eyes. I'm coming through like a freight train, I'm rolling. I'm piercing through like a jet in the sky. I'm busting through like the sun in the morning. I'm gonna take you just to get to my eyes.
regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the, if you know what I mean, earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked a left on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my and lay them busters down.
They got in my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the and 1 in the. Nate Dogg is about to make some turn. They dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. Explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left a gang up over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on N-A-T-E and me, the Warren to the G.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something else. One of them names was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
To a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level.
The rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble.
Chords, strings, we brings melody. G-Funk, where rhythm is life and life is rhythm.
If you know like I know, you don't wanna step to this. It's the G-Funk era, funked out with a gangster twist. Like I then you like every day. And if your is a buster, 213 will regulate.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. They took my homie, I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was boss. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squashed. But I have seen so much that I can never be hushed. I've been the bearer of a burden that is heavy as I'm pure legacy, incredibly, I'll never be touched. It ain't nowhere to go from here but up. While we were all in denial, and seen the murderer smile as he was brought in the trial. I watched the vulture circle the weight in the fall of a child, and canines devoured alive, the call of the wild. I couldn't accept the charge for the call of the void, or for progress destroyed over Darwin and Freud. Survival totally could depend on the toss of a coin or a pawn. Which organization allows you to join? I live on the borderline like a dishwater blind, or like Malcolm shooting up the head to the autobahn. I caught a vibe, I would have taken it as some sort of sign, or I'm more aligned, but I was running so short of time, and I have felt so much that I am numb to the touch. When their assumptions make it hard for me to function is rough, cause every something I ever wanted was once in my clutch. So ain't nowhere to go from here but up.
welcomes you to the Bubba Wing presentation of the National Football League.
Here in this first half, such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive, 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. Oh, coming right after him. Down he goes on the first play of the game. Derek Brown. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Laporta in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big change for the offense. Remember what...
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The 27-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
3rd down.
Laporta in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions 1st down. As the tackle is made at the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. Here's Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Taken down at the 41.
Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another first and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Third down, and they need 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta.
Really nice job.
The ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. Able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll try again here, second and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain a first down and Laporta in motion. Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's second and 1. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
Jahmyr Gibbs! And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs! Laporta in motion. On play action, Goff. He runs with it. Perhaps he waited a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard. This will be 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision. Laporta in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. It is 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Goff to throw. Loading up. Launching downfield. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Lions.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
he will win the race to the pylon. He's in.